Here we go. Hello. Of course that happens, but that's fine. Hello. It's been a day. I'm still sick, and we're gonna try to do this. We're gonna do random challenges. First one that I thought of was let's do wall buys only. So let's do the original map actually. Let's do wall buys only on. Let's start off easy. Let's go with the giant. We'll start off with a calm giant game. Wall guns only, the classic. Or you know what? No. Let's go two. Yeah, let's go two guns. Two box guns. That's all we get. So at least there's some randomization to it. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Man, there was no sound at first. It's been a while. I played Zombies not too long ago, but I used to play it pretty consistently.
Ricked off and interrupted established continuity. What happens next is uncertain. Allied operatives MIA. Have no choice.
What happens next is usually kind of bad. Ooh, game didn't like that. Come on then.
We're gonna keep the good times rolling. Infestation.
I mean, that was as good as we could possibly ask for.
On site.
Shit.
As expected, my memory's slipping. Unable to determine current jump count to this location. 2 at least, maybe more.
Huh.
No ammo. Well, this frickin' sucks.
I agree, Dempsey. Yeah, how are we gonna do this one? Because I need to be able to buy this and hit the box. Well, I guess it's gonna be just rough. It's a good thing it's still round 2. Hopefully we get some type of max ammo. We can obviously use grenades. I don't normally go this way, but we're out of options here. You... Where the hell are you going? Where are you going? Yes, that just saved the game. That just saved my life.
Ready for a fresh round of bullets.
Yes, we're actually gonna be able to get enough. Oh, that feels good. Finally, something goes right today. Okay, that's not great, but you know, that works, that works. We can pop this.
Having failed to secure the intel. Test subject's location.
Think we have swordplay? Swordplay could help.
Damn it, Richthofen.
Anywhere over here? Not really, but you know, it's something. Okay, we're in the stage of to take a little bit more.
Oh yeah, still chunks falling.
Got him. Okay, well, now we just need the 950 though. And then we can get our first of 2 weapons. There we go. Let's go ahead and go grab one. Why not?
Small, lightweight, slings bullets.
Fucking hell. And we're just kind of wasting all this. Oh shit.
No, this ain't as much fun when we don't have bullets.
There we go. Perfect. Go ahead and why not? Second weapon.
Won't even hesitate at boots.
Oh, talking about saving the game again. Man, I thought we were gonna be stuck with something absolutely terrible. Which, you know, if that happens, I guess that's the luck of the draw. We will use the Pharaoh for a little while, because why not? Dogs? No, not dogs yet. It's only around 4. Man, I don't know what's going on lately. We did have flour earlier, but okay. So I streamed earlier today, but it didn't. The mods weren't working right. I was trying to stream Fallout New Vegas, but I don't know why my mods didn't work. I didn't have them in any wrong place. Maybe Tale 2 Wastelands breaks it. I don't know. Probably what happened, but yeah, we had flour earlier. I don't know where. I mean, maybe she wanted to do other things. Fair enough. I don't know, I feel kind of, I guess, lost lately. I don't know how else to put it, as far as like YouTube goes. I know it's always gonna be like a rough thing. It's always gonna be, you know, hit or miss. I got that. I knew that, but I don't know. It really feels like for a little while now, things have just been going a certain direction, and I don't know how to fall out of it. But well, we got our, as far as this goes, we got our 2 weapons. We're gonna rock with that two box challenge. So we're gonna be our first one. You wanna put in what our next challenge should be? Feel free to do so, or we will come up with a random one when we get to it. All right, here we go.
One kill. My kind of shooting.
Come on. Ooh. I mean, yeah, we got pretty lucky already. I mean, yeah, our first pull was the Pharaoh, so I was a little bit scared. But then we immediately put it back with the Dracon. That could get us pretty far. I don't know what our goal is. I guess like maybe around 25? That's a pretty simplistic goal, not too high. But also just, you know, reachable so we can kind of change maps.
Hear that? Hell dogs. On the house.
All right. I guess something I was talking about earlier, and just I get that down on it because I don't want to spend too much time, just, you know, ranting or whatever, because I'm sure it's annoying. But I will say, you know, lately, I don't know, I felt kind of discouraged, I guess is the way, because it's not like a lack of ideas doing YouTube. Because I mean, I do a bunch of different random stuff, but maybe that's also the problem, is that I do too many different things. I don't know. I don't really know what the problem is, because for a while there, we were growing pretty consistently, right? Like we were getting plenty of new people from here or there. We're getting even different people in chat. It was a lot of fun. It was really cool. But man, after November just struck, and we hit just the biggest pitfall and we've just not been able to really climb out of it. We've had like moments here and there, but honestly, it's weird because it's almost like the more I try to get out of it, the worse things seem to be. But it's probably me in the way of the more you try, the more you have expectations that things will get better. So when they don't, you think that it's actually getting worse. Maybe it's not getting necessarily worse. It's just that the things that I'm trying aren't working. So maybe I'll try to get like some fresh. So I guess I'm asking for like fresh perspective for you guys, if and when you see this, because like I can only see things through my lens, right? And here's the thing, I'm saying this. I'm not really too worried about it as far as like if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But also it's like I'm not like obsessed with the idea of numbers, but at the same time you do kind of want the numbers to go up. So like lately I'm posting more videos, and they do as they do, and hopefully they get better and all that kind of stuff. But it is also discouraging because like you see some of these people on like r/YouTubers, which I think most of them are fake, to be fair, because they're no one you've ever heard of. But they're all like, oh, I posted 3 videos and I got to 100,000 subscribers, and you're like, sure, dude. And then you put your variant of effort in, and for me, I thought we were doing great. Like I'm not saying like, oh, I didn't get overnight success, what's wrong? It's like, no, I want to clarify. That's not really my outlook here. It's not, oh, I haven't grown super fast, and far more, oh, we were growing very consistently, and then it just dead stopped, and we never came back. Like it was literally the day we hit November. October ended, we stopped our Halloween month, which was our biggest month of growth. It was amazing. It was beautiful. We had the biggest growth that we've ever had in October. And in November, we went from everything being in the highest positives to everything being absolute negative across the board. And we've kind of just stayed neutral at that point. And I don't know why. Like, did YouTube change? Did I change? I don't know. Like I said, I don't mean to sit here and like complain at the board, but I guess I'm asking for fresh perspective because, like I said, I can only see things from my view. So to me, I go, well, I didn't change, so maybe YouTube did, so maybe I need to do different things, and I do different things and they don't work, and I'm like, okay, what will work? I keep throwing darts at a wall, but maybe darts isn't the game I'm supposed to be playing, So I guess I'm asking comments if you're watching this afterwards. One, thank you for doing so. But what do you think? Maybe we do more kind of recorded stuff instead of maybe relax on the streams a bit, or maybe what we stream is the problem. Because I've definitely stopped series before that just haven't been really working. Even the ones I thought would be pretty big, or had potential to be big, because they just weren't working out. That kind of stuff happens. I don't really know. And there are also some that are super bipolar, which is weird. Like Skyrim, for instance. Like one stream of Skyrim will do like okay, and then the next one will bang, and the next one will do okay, and then it's like kind of back and forth. And I guess that's just title, thumbnail, and that kind of stuff. Which, fair enough. Not every episode's meant to be exciting. But I don't know. It feels a little discouraging, especially when you put like some effort into learning how to do something, then doing it, and then literally nothing. Or like that's what gets me. That's what gets me. Just throw this out into ether. Before November, if I posted a short, it was getting views. Simple as that. I'd post it within minutes. It would have some sort. No, not like a lot. I'm not saying it would have a lot of views, but it would have some variant of views. And then a few hours, I'd have a few hundred, maybe. Some of them got stationary and they just stayed there, or some of them grew to the thousands, and that's great. My point is now if I post a short, nothing. I'm saying literally nothing. 0. it will stay at 0 views for hours. And I'm just thinking, like, that's not title, thumbnail. That's not people scrolling past it. That's that YouTube just does not push it. Right? Like, that's the only thing I can assume. To get 0 on a short. That just seems like, I don't know. Like, I didn't get good, like, maybe you got like 10 views, but like the watch time was like basically nothing. That would be one thing. But to get literally 0? Like, seems odd. This is therapy session now. Sorry. I didn't mean for it to be. I'm sure no one cares. I probably just need to vent to an ether, you know? It's probably good that no one's gonna probably watch this anyway, so I can just freely vent and no one's gonna care. That kind of thing. So I guess if that's what this is gonna be from now on. I started with Fallout, really, because I did group games. Then I started with Fallout New Vegas. And of course it didn't, do so well at the beginning, but, that was, just starting streaming. And then, it kind of grew from there. Because Fallout was a game I knew I could talk about. I knew that people wouldn't be in chat. And very quickly we had someone like Dawson, and I think even eventually Amir, and a few other people. And it was really fun, it was really cool, and we started doing other things, and we did wackier stuff. Oh, hey, Eleanor. We had Flower earlier. I was streaming something else, and then I didn't do it right, so I stopped. How's it going? Well, I've kind of turned this stream into therapy session for me. So, it's going. I'll be honest, not great. Not great. Not like me personally negative, physically I'm fine. I'm sick, and that probably has something to do with it. But I'm having a little channel therapy right now. Because no one's gonna watch this anyway, really, probably, because it's not gonna get pushed out, which is one of the things I'm kind of going on about, is, I guess, not lack of motivation to do YouTube, but I'm having a crises moment, I guess you'd say, of since November we haven't really been growing, and I don't know why. And like, maybe something changed over the holiday season. Maybe it did. Maybe I changed. Maybe, times changed. Maybe, maybe there's new meta. YouTube changed, and they're not pushing out the same content they used to. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe I stuck to doing the same thing for too long. Or maybe the series I'm doing are no longer cool. Because I did Fallout New Vegas, and maybe in Skyrim isn't New Vegas, so maybe that's why. Skyrim actually does pretty alright. Oh, yeah. No, maybe that's it. Maybe, I guess I'm trying to like brainstorm like what I've been trying to like post more videos to be like, okay, YouTube is that kind of platform. It's a video platform. They want videos. So I started posting videos, and the videos have done okay. I'm not gonna sit here and not say that they've done okay for a channel of our size or the things that we've done, but it does suck to put some effort, even upwards to a lot of effort, into something, and for it to basically do, in the grand scheme of YouTube, do nothing. Because even like if I see 100 views, I would be like, oh, that's pretty cool. But at the same time, someone else could post that same video and get hundreds of thousands of views, and it's like, well, why don't I? And you get that kind of discouragement. I guess that's generally where I'm at. I'm sure, and I know everybody. I can assume that pretty much everybody gets through that point of what do we want to do here? Because at the same time, you're like, okay, you might want to change up your content. That's fine, you could do that. Problem, now you alienate the original audience that you have. And to be honest, I like playing random games. So, you want to really strive too far from what you were doing? Probably not. Like I said, maybe the problem is the act of games that we were playing. I mean, like I said, October was our best month, and that was all horror games. So maybe that's what people want to see. They have no real interest in seeing, you know, more casual style games. But people did watch that before with the New Vegas series, and New Vegas wasn't even necessarily popular at that time. So I was like, okay. Like Kingdom Come 2, for instance. Game just came out. Day after release, post a video about it. Like, you know, it's supposed to be hot. It is the game. It hasn't, like, it's done okay for this channel. It isn't even done necessarily good for this channel. So it's like, I don't know. It's like, what do you do then? Okay, that's pretty good. It's a new game. Don't look at it. I mean, fair enough. Maybe, like, you know, I'm sure it's not everybody's style, you know? Not everybody digs that kind of style, so even if it's new, doesn't necessarily mean that it's good. And I will say there's a strict difference between that game and... Because one of the reasons I got that game, not only because I thought it looked pretty good. Would you play Until Dawn? Would I play Until Dawn? Yeah. I have played Until Dawn, technically. I played it for... Not on the channel. I don't mean like that. Shit. I'm gonna fucking die.
It's got a lot of flavor. Pity it tastes like ass.
I don't think my knife is gonna be good enough to kill it.
This is better than some of those sodas.
Oh shit. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Let's see that. I don't look at the new one though? What do you mean the new one? Oh, you mean the remake? You don't like the look of the remake versus the original? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Well, I don't know if I can play the original. Because I think the remake is the only one that's on PC. Which is what I play on. Alright, that's fine. We'll get a new challenge going. Let's go. Go a classic map. Let's go Kino. What challenge do you want to do on Kino? You played Uncharted? No, I've never played Uncharted because I didn't have a PlayStation. I played Tomb Raider. That didn't go very well on the channel. People did not care for Tomb Raider. So I don't know. Well, I would put Uncharted on the back burner. I would not play it. You know. Dead Rising? Oh, I would love to play Dead Rising. I actually was going to play Dead Rising. There was just one problem. When I went to buy it, they had at the time they had just announced that they were going to do a remake. And then they did. The remake is out right now. Problem being, if they remake the second, I don't want to buy the whole series to play it all, and then they remake the second one, and now I have the old. Wow, this game. Whoa, what happened there? Do we need to know what? Let's do wall weapons for this one. We'll do wall weapons only for Kino. But no, like I don't want to buy the whole series, and then they announce that the second one's getting remade, and then pretty much the purchase that I made is useless. What one? They remade Dead Rising 1. I also thought about Dead Space. They remade the first Dead Space. I thought about that. This is like more like horror-esque games. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so like maybe we could do something like that. Yeah, maybe people will like currently I'm not doing a horror type game, so maybe that's the thing, is that people like that. I do have a few ideas for horror games, but a lot of them are series. But one of them is a whole series, so I have to buy all of them, which isn't necessarily difficult. It's just, you know, getting him. Yeah, more horror games. Okay. And here we go. Like I said, like I was saying earlier, I think before you got here was, I'm really asking for fresh perspectives, because like I said, I can only see the problems through my view. So I can try to throw a bunch of darts at the wall, but if the game we're playing isn't darts, all I have, like, you know, that's all I'm doing, you know? That analogy may not make any sense, but, like, I want to do this for an audience and to have fun. But if I'm just doing what I think is fun, that doesn't necessarily mean that an audience will think it's fun. So I like find that in between. I also thought Detroit Become Human. That's not really a horror game. But it was fairly popular, that kind of decision-making game. Because, like, there are, don't get me wrong, there are series that are popular on the channel right now. There are. Walking Dead. Walking Dead is still, you know, fairly popular. It pops off from time to time. Like, not every episode does amazing, but most of them do, to be honest. Most of them do pretty alright. So, yeah, maybe that's what we need to do. More of a shake-up of the actual series again, just to find out what's good, what's right. Because Resident Evil, for instance, because I guess Resident Evil is a horror game that we're doing. It's more action horror, but right now we're on 6. People don't really like 6. I don't know why the game is lagging, but people don't really like Resident Evil 6. But I'm not gonna skip 6. Which is why I might do Revelations in, you know, eventually, but once we finish 6, I might just go on to 7. Because 7 is popular. Even now. Like, I don't think people would blink at clicking Resident Evil 7 videos or streams. Like, you know, not everybody would, obviously, but I'm saying, like, more than not. People would consider it. Because it's so popular, it's so pretty cool. Where people don't really click on Resident or Revelations. So I guess if people really want Revelations, I might do it after the fact. So, like, I also understand that. Like, I don't want to not play 6, 1, because we're playing with Kevin, and Kevin's awesome. But 2, it is part of the story, so I don't want to not do it. I just more so... I'm decently confident that, you know, getting onto 7 will be better. So I'm not gonna get rid of Resident Evil, because, you know, we're gonna get to 7 fairly soon, and then 8, and then so on. And hopefully not by that point 9 is, you know, announced and about to release. But I did think about that. Maybe we make like a horror day. Because, for instance, one of them that I wanted to do was, that I've been doing, was Undertale. We did Undertale because it's its 10 years. It's 10-year anniversary this year. So I wanted to get ahead of the pack. 10-year anniversary of Undertale. Boom, me. You know, if you look that up, hopefully you'd get me first. But the problem is that I guess people don't really care. I mean, they did okay. They did fine. But I felt like they were supposed to do better. So maybe, like, that's the kind of... I mean, we're not supposed to be today. The reason we're not doing it today is because I'm sick, and doing the voice is very hard, not because I dislike the game. But I plan on doing both runs, but I might not. I might just do the pacifist run because of how, you know, maybe getting a better turnaround. Then I thought maybe like more online games, you know? Because 76 did pretty good. So I was like, okay, Marvel's Rivals, that's popular right now. Let's stream that. No. People might care to watch Marvel's Rivals. They don't care to watch smaller YouTubers do it.
Vodka for everybody.
Even competitive. Which, to be fair, I think we only streamed competitive like once, but still. I'm also gonna try to get different people to join streams, because I just talked to a friend last night that has never been in one of my streams, and he used to stream. Well, he used to record, is more accurate, and he used to stream a bit, and he has his own channel. I need to start my channel. Okay, here's some advice I would give as far as that, and the advice that I got. And despite my, struggles, this is still really good. Is the thing that kills 90% of all channels is not clicking record. Simple as that. If you don't press record, if you don't press go live, you're not gonna have a channel. So your channel's already dead before it even started. So that's advice that I got that I felt was very useful and very practical. And that, it did help. Because mind you, I don't think I'm unsuccessful on YouTube. I haven't reached those, heights, I guess you'd say. But I'm also, currently, at least, technically a streamer. Streaming is an awkward beast that I don't think anybody really knows how to get ultra popular doing it. Because here's the thing, it's like, one of the reasons I do like live streaming, not only because of the live crowd, that's one of the biggest benefits, but it's also because I don't really know how to edit. I don't know if you watch some of the videos, but they are more like the Rad Brad style, simplistic playthroughs. And that's because I don't really know how to edit super well. I do my best, especially on like if you watch them on the group channel. If you watch those, the ones that I've edited, I feel like they're pretty decent. I put a lot of time into editing those. Now playthroughs are hard to edit because playthroughs are meant to be everything you do is supposed to be in it, because that's kind of the point of a playthrough. Yeah, I don't like the thought of editing. I don't like the thought of extreme editing. Because it's just hard. And it's just time consuming, and it's not bad. Like, it's rewarding, and I do enjoy it in that way. But it's just, I don't know, like, there are tools that I don't have that I want to know how to get, but no one will tell you. Like, you see these certain edits that people always do, so you know it's a very common edit. And then you look up, how do you do it? And everyone is like, figure it out. And it's like, okay, well, I'm trying to figure it out. Tell me. Where do you even start to do that? And figure it out. It's what we did. Like, yeah, but it took you 10 years to do that. I don't want to take 10 years to do that. That's the other reason I don't feel super bad. Is a lot of people, it's taken way longer than it took me to have certain videos or certain streams do as well as they have. So that's the encouraging thing. The only thing that's disencouraging is, to go back to the main topic, is that there was a lull. That there was such a obvious uptick in every single category, every single graph, every single statistic on the channel for months, and then it just went to full net zero. Like, for instance, if we take it from our highest sub count, we've lost 10 subscribers. Now, we've gained and lost, gained and lost, gained and lost, but for every one that we've gained, we've lost 2 for like a month now. To the point where now we're still at a deficit of 10 from our highest sub count. And I know that kind of shit happens. You don't always gain. I understand that. I do. We can also see the discouragement of, well, we were getting, we started off with like a +5, then we went to a +10, then we went to +15, then we went to eventually +30. October was like +35 or something. And now it's at maybe 0, possibly -1, depending. And that's for the whole month. And some days it's like, what do you do? Because you try to do different things, you try to do cool alternate stuff, and you just don't know. I don't know. Makes you wonder like, what changed so dramatically, and maybe it is the horror games, because we weren't really playing horror games before October, but like I said, October was our biggest month, so maybe that was it. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'll try out a horror game or two that isn't Resident Evil. We'll roll with that, see how that works. But yeah. I think what also hurt was I went from playing with the group 3 times a week to 2 times a week to 1 time a week, if that. And while the most popular streams were the solo streams in general, I think for me, having that break of having a group of people to talk to and to play with was better for my mentality. Like, I think it's easy to go at solo playthroughs, being funnier, being quippier, when you have that break of not needing to be the only voice for a few days. Like 7 Days to Die, for instance. 7 Days to Die was not ultra popular on the channel, even at the time, but it was such a nice break from the usual that I think when we did do the usual, I was ready for it. If that makes sense. That like when we end up going back to the normal solo series, me mentally, I was much, better and more proactive at it. And that maybe I was funnier, maybe I was quippier, maybe it was just all around better. I was in a better headspace for it. It's a possibility.
Either I'm good or I'm drunk. I hit 2 zombies with 1 bullet.
Yeah, so now I'm trying to think, like, what series would I give up? Honestly, we might, because I've been doing Fallen Order, the Star Wars game. It hasn't really done well. And while it's a lot of fun, it's much older now. It wasn't extraordinarily popular. It was when it first came out, but then the sequel came out, and the sequel wasn't nearly as popular, and the series has kind of had fatigue. So maybe we go ahead and do the KOTOR Dark Side runs. Maybe. I remember doing No Man's Sky, and it was massive at the time when we were playing it. And No Man's Sky is a great game. It'd be kind of hard to get back into, but that's just kind of an example of maybe kind of something like that. The Minecraft series kind of was hit or miss, but Minecraft's something you can only take on so often before you just want to rip your hair out, which is why we stopped doing it. And we had full plans of coming back to it. It's just rough. Honestly, probably one of the ones I'm looking forward to the most, because I never actually played it, is when the new Terraria update, the big one, comes out. I think we're going to switch to doing that on Fridays. And because it's more like Minecraft, more open world, even when... open world in quotes. Even when Ethan can't join us, we'll probably still do it. Because that's the other problem, is like when Ethan can't do stuff on the group days, we just basically do nothing. And then it's another full week of me doing solo stuff. And I'm thinking like maybe that's one of the problems. Here, let's go. Let's just go ahead and go. Like I said, we're doing wall weapons only, so we only have a certain amount of time that our guns will be useful. Okay, we're good. Stop it, aliens. Stupid pig zombies. By the way, I was like on an autopilot
Why am I so
through all that
heavy
rant.
now?
I didn't even know we were. I was just kind of rocking with it. That's like the one benefit to Zombies being a chill game is that you can just play. I don't have to think too much. Little bastards.
Why can I see so
Get the hell out of here.
clearly
Alright. But yeah, so maybe we'll try some, you know, some horror style games. I had an idea for one. Cody didn't really like it or take to it. I know Ethan wanted to do Halo from the beginning. We did Halo Reach on the channel.
Come on.
But we did it with Cody, and we did it once, and then he didn't want to do it anymore.
Suitable for
And
a
Halo's an
zombie.
all-time classic, so maybe we do some Halo.
Better be good. Cost enough. This is like standing.
Alright,
in
come on, come on, come on.
grocery
Something good,
line.
something good, something good. Blast furnace. Do you think we can get away with one more? Yeah, we can. Turned. There you go. Take care of those guys. Maybe we should switch to the AK. Because the Afterburner, while an all-time classic, isn't going to do super well. The ICR is our main squeeze anyway. Yeah, let's go with the KN. I know I just spent a whole bunch of money on this gun. Yeah, it can wait. We can keep the Afterburner for a little bit. Get the hell out of here. What are you doing, zombie? I will say one good thing is I've learned how to make better thumbnails. So, that won't be as much of a problem, which is kind of weird that sometimes when I put low effort into thumbnails to do super well, and then sometimes when I put high effort into thumbnails they don't do well, and then sometimes it's the other way around, so I guess it just, as far as that goes, judge your expectations. Yeah, so like, I don't know if you've seen some of the thumbnail for the earlier stream that didn't work out, which is no longer on there, I was pretty proud of, but more importantly, I don't know if you're watching the Kingdom Come series on the channel, but those thumbnails, I feel like are pretty good. I feel like they're pretty solid. The ones for, not all of them have come out yet, but the ones for the Marvel's Rivals series, I feel like look pretty damn good. I've also been, like something I changed recently was on the Twitter or X account that the channel does have. I started posting the notifications for it, for the streams and the uploads. I don't know if any of those have turned into what I call real views, because like they get viewed in the hundreds potentially. But I don't know how many of those people have actually clicked through and watched the video at all. But you know, it takes me like 2 seconds to share it onto Twitter, so if anybody does, then it's a win. I don't know if they have. I haven't like had anybody come into chat and talk that I know of from Twitter, but you know, if it works, it works. So I guess to those who it may concern, to the audience at large, you want to comment afterward. For those who are not here actively, and if you do see this and you get this far into the video for some reason, put in the comments what do you think we should do. What would you like to see? Something like maybe we'd go ahead and do Halo. Just me. Like I said, one of the problems that Cody had was we did Reach, and Reach actually did pretty well for you know, literally the first series we did on the channel. But we didn't end up doing Halo Combat Evolved because I think it ended up breaking our save after we played the first time. I gotta go take care. Well, thank you. You have a good one. But yeah, maybe that's it. You know, maybe we do something like that, something more classic. I mean, KOTOR worked. So maybe that's more something we do. But hey, Eleanor, I don't know if you're still here. If you ever did start that channel, well, I guess we could do something together if you're at all interested. I mean, seeing your channel name being VA voice actor or one of them ASMR, I doubt you do the same style. It's funny, 'cause I actually have like the ASMR mic, the one that most people use. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. You're gonna whisper sweet nothings in your ear. Is that what you would like? The audience demands more sweet talking in my ear. No, I bet people would hate that. I know before we click stream, like this is a little funny tidbit. Before stream, for most Resident Evil games, so I usually have a bunch of water on hand. Occasionally I'll drink sodas. But I know during like the last few Resident Evil streams, I've had some type of Sprite or Fanta or something. Point being is right before stream, I'll open it slowly, like ASMR style for Kevin. And like, it's just like a running joke at this point. I hear you.
Bitches! When did I run out of ammo?
Do not remember. It wasn't that long ago. And maybe ultimately I might need to take like a quote unquote well, maybe I need to take like a small like hiatus. Not like I mean small, I mean like small. 'Cause I wouldn't want to stay for way too long. I love doing this too much. But maybe like recollect, get over the sickness, think of like new ideas, maybe record a bit, take a little bit more time to edit, that kind of stuff, you know. It's like I said, I mean, pretty much I've streamed every single day, at least once a day, for damn near a year and a half straight. With only little breaks in between, like a day or two. So maybe that's it. Maybe like we were hitting a stride, kept going, and then eventually, I hit a mental wall, and I just haven't been able to get over it. Maybe that's the problem. I could definitely see that. I could definitely see that. See that being the problem. I have thought about that, like not only the general, especially complaining about Spectrum, because no one ever really cares. The only reason I'm even doing it right now is that I'm saying that this is now Black Ops Therapy Session. I might rename it to that. Like, yeah, I am doing a challenge, so it's not a lie. I am doing currently wall buys, and we did two box weapons last round until I ran out of ammo and a feckin' dog got me, rat bastard. But no. This is now Black Ops Therapy. Yeah, maybe I need to take like a day or two, or maybe a week. Like step back, because like I said, streaming every single day, damn near every day. Well, no, every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, for a year and a half straight. Like I think in the last year, I think I've literally missed 2 days of streaming. And sometimes I mean, sometimes you know, firing by volley, just if you throw 20 darts at the same time, you might hit the center of the board. But it doesn't mean that all of them will be great successes. So I understand that. Yeah, stream by volume. It's just that I love to do it. But that can wear on you, even if you don't think it does. I know that from talking and to other people that have been in that situation.
I can have more drink.
You do get burnt out, but you don't realize you've been burnt out, and you're not as good for an audience. Which is something I do worry about. Is because I want to be entertaining, obviously, because that's what ultimately this is here for. It's not here for me, purely for me. I like playing games. It's for a chance for me to share that. But ultimately, I'm here to entertain an audience. And if I can't do that, then there's not really much of a point of any of this, is it? I just play games of my own with my friends. Without stream. So, oh god, that was a terrible spawn. Fucking Treyarch? Bondahar? What the hell are you trying to do to me? That was 2 activations in a row. Anyway. So yeah, maybe that's what needs to happen. Maybe I need to take a step back, take a few days, maybe record, edit, do some more of the more forgotten labors, if you will. Take time to do all that kind of stuff, and then come back to streaming all over again. No longer sick. Hopefully by that point, fresh outlook, feel good. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that, because like I said, I love doing it. That's why I wouldn't stop streaming. Even if videos start taking off and I need to take more time to do it, I wouldn't stop streaming. I find it too much fun. Which also kind of why I thought of... I tried to duo stream, that didn't really work out. I just internet couldn't handle it. But I did stream on Twitch once, which... I mean, if you stream once, no one's gonna watch. I understood that. No one's gonna... And I didn't tell anybody from YouTube either. So it's not like anybody could even make the jump from YouTube to Twitch to watch. I just really wanted to know how it would work fundamentally. Setting up the stream, if we had any drops in frames, if we had any, cutouts, anything like that, was kind of the general idea. It was more of a test, if that makes more sense. And it worked flawlessly, so maybe we do end up streaming more on Twitch, that kind of stuff. I don't know. Maybe occasionally. I thought of taking one day out of the week and stream on Twitch instead, just to kind of like the whole thing about posting the videos on or the notifications on Twitter, rather, or X, whatever the fuck you want to call it, whatever makes Elon happy. Is even if a lot of those people don't click over onto the YouTube, getting your channel or your videos out there is gonna be better than if you don't. Advertising versus no advertising is always gonna be better, even if the advertising doesn't always work out. So there you go. If you're at all interested, we have an X account for the channel. It's linked on the channel. I think it's in. I don't know if it's in the description. It might be. So I post notifications for pretty much everything that I upload or stream. So if you miss notifications and you don't want to for whatever reason, you can go do that. That's an option. And it's been an option. I don't know if people knew that. I haven't really talked about it. I don't think really ever until right now. I just kind of silently did it. Like I said, a lot of those posts have gotten a few hundred views, but if it brings people over, hopefully it does. I don't think it's brought in too many people, but even one is better than 0. Oh shit. So yeah, we might be switching some stuff up. I know we kind of recently did, but doesn't mean I selected the right things. For instance, Fallen Order simply hasn't lived up to snuff. It hasn't done extraordinarily well, especially with the series that it replaced. Because it replaced KOTOR, and Knights of the Republic 1 and 2 did very well. Like, not every single stream, of course, did super well, but across the board as a series, did extraordinarily well for the channel. And we're still going to do our dark side runs, so maybe we'll go ahead and do that. I don't know. I also don't like giving up on games too early, or at all. I like to finish them, so at least we have like the whole series complete. So if for whatever reason eventually later on it takes off, because YouTube does promote older videos, but also doesn't promote streams like videos. So I was thinking maybe we also post, maybe like because I already have a second channel, not because we need one, but because I think this channel wasn't originally mine, so I already had another one, and then I ended up getting this one,
If I don't find ammo,
and then
kill them with my bread.
so that means I have a secondary channel, which has basically nothing on it. Oh god! Fucking window jumper. Sons of bitch.
You see what happened to me? There were thousands.
You're right. You didn't see that shit?
Clicking again.
There were thousands of them. They surrounded me in an instant, like a flash flood. No. 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 You stay away. You stay away from me. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just got in here. Fuck off. Alright, well, calm down. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't go crazy. Anyway. Continuing with Black Ops therapy. Actually, I think I'm good. I think I'm happy now. I've definitely cleared my mind. That was very therapeutic. You know what? I would recommend someone do that, even if you speak to an ether. Like I said, probably no one's gonna watch this, rather. And that's fine. You know, not everyone's gonna watch everything. That's cool. Please kill that guy. No! You son of a bitch! No! I turned you on specifically so you'd kill the people behind me. I didn't have to do that. Alright, new map, new challenge. What do we want to do now? We did 2-box challenge. We did all wall weapons challenge. What's another one? Starting room? What's a good starting room? I mean, this one has a good starting room, but we don't want to do Kino again. Let's do Ascension. Ascension's a good starting room. That sounds pretty solid. Yeah. Ascension. Boom. Lovely. Yeah. No, yeah, if you need to speak to an ether, I would definitely recommend it. They kind of make fun of people, you know, those women that go into the woods and scream. But you know what? I kind of get it. I still think it's ridiculous, but I kind of get it. So yeah, maybe we do more horror games. Maybe we end up doing Halo anyway. I know, like I said, we did Reach, and Cody was like, I don't want to do any of them ever again, pretty much. And he has his own personal reasons. That's not, I'm not, you know, chatting shit to him. Good news, we still get Quick Revive. And since we don't really need points, because we're not leaving,
That reminds me of home.
we can kind of just expend whatever we want. Oh, great. Anywhere but here in a starting room only challenge. Can't wait to go somewhere else. Another thing is, once again, since we don't really need points, how we kill them doesn't really matter. Once we get to, what, 1,000, we have literally everything we can get. Hey, you. Oh, that lunge, though. See that? Fucking Tachyo. I want to do more online games, because, like, I think I mentioned, well, not only in this stream, but a while ago, doing, like, Fallout 76 again, because when we did it, it was fairly popular. And I know we have a few people that are normally in chat, that, especially Mike, for instance, he plays 76. So you're playing with quote viewers. Well, it is playing with viewers. Maybe playing with viewers would be pretty cool. It's something I've always wanted to do, and something I've actually done before. I always loved it when bigger channels did it. So I was like, okay, maybe people would like that. I think they're big. Maybe one of the biggest things I failed to do is collaborations, or like mixing up who we play with. Because we kind of play with the same people, which I love the people that we play with, of course, and we'll continue to play with them. But they're not anybody new, or they're not someone like only one of them does YouTube full time, which is Cody, and even he's taken a massive step back. I did just talk to a friend who was even bigger than I am on YouTube, because Cody's smaller than I am, which he's done fantastic, and he grew his from 0, which I didn't. I grew mine from already having a subscriber count, so it should be fair. Like that's fair to him. But you know, it's not like a different already kind of size of audience. But now I talk to somebody different who could be in streams, who could play different games that we have played before that are pretty popular. And he was the one who recommended that we do it, so that was pretty cool too. So maybe we do that. I remember when I was playing zombies a lot more than I do now. I had this one guy comment on one of the streams about like he thought it was like cool or whatever, one of the ideas that we did. But basically, I think he had a channel that was like, I don't know, 5,000 subscribers or something like that. So not like an incredible amount more than I have. He wasn't like a 10,000 sub or like a 100,000 sub YouTuber. But I was like, yo, maybe we could play zombies together. Like, what do you play on? We play on PC. We could play zombies together sometime. No response. I got fucking big leagued. I was like, oh, okay, thanks. Fair enough. I get it. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, who really cares? But life goes on. Well, yeah. No, I thought that was funny. So I guess I'm gonna try to do something a little bit more like that. Or what I am. We're gonna have different people, different games. As far as like when I talked about 76, the guy I was talking about before, who I recently started talking to, he does ESO or Elder Scrolls Online a lot. So maybe we do something like that. That's fairly online, fairly popular. I don't know if it's as popular as 76. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe we'll find out.
And that was for my master.
Yeah, double points doesn't really help me. That does. Ah!
You bring shame to the zombie people.
You bring shame to the zombie people. Heck yeah, I don't think that's much of a people. We should probably rebuild barriers. At least make it a little bit slower for them to come in. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the general, state of the union, if you will. I don't know. It was very nice, very therapeutic, just to get all that out. My discouragement as of late, if you will, for a few things not really working out, which I always expected, but it kind of sucks. Like I said, when you put effort where you really think that something's gonna work out, it just doesn't. That always kind of sucks. Luckily, I'm also in a position now where, kind of like with Kingdom Come, I can more proactively buy newer games. Because, hell, the game that kind of made the original growth on our channel was Lethal Company. Because we ended up started playing it with the group pretty much like the week it came out, or maybe the week after. Basically, while it was still hot. And, maybe whatever the next Lethal is, we go in and nab, because there's always going to be another. There's always going to be a next. Like Among Us, which is still pretty popular, was the one before that.
Like the birth of the universe. Big bang.
You perish. You
lest ye be destroyed.
Well, I was gonna say also perish, but you kind of did it too fast. Yeah, the one benefit to this starting room is that thing. In theory, we can go, well, in theory, infinite rounds, because it's an instant kill. Now, I don't remember the timer that's on it. I think it's like every 3 minutes. So, you know, it'd be pretty rough to wait 3 minutes for like every single round. I think like round 100. How many zombies can even spawn in this game? Because in the original Call of Duty World at War, I think it's 20. I think 20 zombies could spawn at any one time. That's right. See, like that kind of thing. I guess the one benefit, it's not round based, it is time based. So you actually actively can use it as a weapon. I don't really need that. That would have been far more useful earlier. I think another downside is, to my knowledge, it doesn't give you drops. Not that, like, you know, max ammo is much of a problem, because we could just do that. Bye. But now back to something Eleanor had mentioned with the horror games. Don't want to drop back into that. Like I said, that's not super useful. But I did really enjoy playing a lot of the horror games that we did in October, so maybe we do end up dedicating a different day to that. Because we already have Resident Evil. Like I said, we're on Resident Evil 6, which isn't really horror. Oh god, that laugh. That was awful. That was me trying to laugh at my sickness, my illness. Be like, no. You don't get to laugh properly. You need to sound like a goober. You perish. And maybe we play different horror games, because I mean, I have a few that we haven't played yet that was on the list. I think it would be pretty cool. And there's also a few other games, like Detroit Become Human, that those kind of games are all-time classics anyway. I mean, hell, in the same vein, Eleanor was like, hey, would you play... oh. Let me yonk that real fast. Because even she, I actually don't know what Eleanor is. Eleanor, we'll just keep with that. It's an Until Dawn, which choice-based game, similar. I mean, we could do. The other benefit is a lot of those types of games will be blind playthroughs. So I played the first like hour of Until Dawn forever ago when I went to this girl's house, and she had a PS4 because I didn't grow up with a PS4. I didn't go with PlayStation. We were an Xbox family. Oh my god, what happened there? I don't know. Maybe we just need to. I also wanted to have like a random day, you know, just to test things out. Well, but additionally, like I said, I don't like giving up on series. So maybe once we finish Undertale's pacifist route, instead of doing the genocide run, there we go. Maybe instead of doing the genocide run, we'll just switch over to a different series. That'll be okay. And if people really want the genocide route, they can comment it. Because the other thing is, generating comments is hard. Because I'm like, that's what you hear is YouTube really takes comments into consideration. And there's some stuff I learned really recently about, you know, how to help. But I do constantly ask questions. The problem is that most of the people that would answer in the comments are in the live chat. So they just answer in the live chat and that's it. Which is great, fantastic. I love that and enjoy that. But it doesn't help the after watchers. Because like the people who do watch after, which is a good chunk of the views for most of the streams, they don't really do that. Which, I mean, fair enough. Well, I mean, I don't always comment when I watch YouTube. I get it. By no means is that a judgment on the viewer, but judgment more on YouTube for requiring it. YouTube being like, oh, you don't get comments? Well, you must be bad. It's like, I mean, you're right, but could you not judge me for that? Hey. Hey.
Without a balance, you have nothing.
Hey. Little bastards.
More fun than a night of karaoke.
Lovely. We got double digits. Feel pretty solid about that.
No ammo,
Haven't used the quick revive yet.
Now the real fight
I
begins.
say that we're gonna die on this round, aren't we? I would say round 20 to 25 is kind of my baseline goal. If we get above that, fantastic. If we don't, I'll be sad. We don't get that least to it. Ow! The other problem is we can't pack a punch. So there will come a day, and the day is coming soon, when our weapons are essentially useless. Because actually, you kind of use starting room weapons in high round playthroughs, but only so you can just buy more ammo off the wall and then use your pack-a-punch ability. Like, you know, usually Blast Furnace, for instance. Because they're really good and kind of overpowered. Ooh my god.
Must find ammo.
We seem to be fine for now. Don't want to get stuck up on the crawlers. I know you're out there. And that you're all alone. Man. Fucking die.
Keep your distance.
There we go. You see, that's still not useful. I don't need points. I need zombies to die. If you would have been earlier in the round, that would have been great. Alright, let's go up and get ammo.
Alternate glory.
Why not? Doesn't hurt. Bye. Hello. Nope.
Try as you might, I cannot be surrounded.
Oh no, why would I do that? No! Ooh. That was so forgiving. That was so forgiving. That slide. I should be dead. The game should have killed me there.
Make for bad sushi.
Ew. I mean, I like sushi, but brain sushi in any capacity? If someone said like, oh, this sushi has pig brain in it. I mean, I don't eat pork, so I wouldn't eat it anyway. But that'd be even worse. Like, my god. What's some type of food that you don't eat? Put that in the comments. We're talking about comments earlier. What foods can you not eat? Okay. Ah! I'm good at weaseling my way out of things. You! Perish. Let's just dodge all that. Let's just dodge all of my problems. Man, they're really stupid. When you start going one way, they go, ah, he would never turn around. And he would never wrap around either. You see, the downside of using granadas is the all-time classic. Crawlers don't die from this thing. Sons of bitch. Okay. One thing I always wanted to do for the channel, and something that has actually been requested, was playing through all the Call of Duty campaigns. There's just one problem. I have all the Call of Duties on Xbox, because I would have them on PC. Wait. Big brain. Two things. One, I was gonna say because Activision is greedy and doesn't actually lower the prices on them. But now, secondary thought. Are they on the... No, I almost said Battle Pass. Are they on the... what is that called? The Microsoft thing. Game Pass. Are they on Game Pass? I mean, Microsoft owns them, right? Huh. Because they are on Game Pass. I can get Game Pass for like 3 months or whatever. That'd be, and play through them all that way. You know? I do want to play through them. I do love them, and I think people would love them too. Or even just to have, because there are some series that I've done just to have on the channel, like BioShock, for instance. That was much more of a, are you really a gaming channel if you don't have it on here, kind of thing. Sorry, I keep hitting my desk with my controller. Finally, in a time frame I can actually use you. Well, that's not bad either. Oh well, it's not great when you can't use it. Alright. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. I'll have to look that up. If they're on Game Pass. If anybody else already knows, feel free to comment. By the time you comment, if it's afterwards, I'll probably have already looked it up. But, you know, you could show that you were helpful. Get him! Get him, big thing! So, by the way, for those who don't know, this thing, because we're in a Soviet space station place, but that thing is to simulate G-force. I think they do it in a different way now. Oh no! I hit that wall. You could see it in slow motion. You could see it in every type of motion. I hit that wall and everything went immediately wrong. I mean, that's fine. To be honest, I wasn't expecting to make it even that long without the first death. Alright, let's not be stupid. Let's not get distracted by talking about space. Although I do love space. Space is my favorite core. Space Force. I don't know anybody in Space Force. I know a lot of people in the military. I don't know anybody that's in Space Force, but I would love to. Are you in Space Force? I mean, Space Force already existed, to be fair. It was already a branch, offshoot of the Air Force. It's existed since like the 60s, something like that. It's just that it got split off into its own thing. Which, while it sounds ridiculous, the premise is pretty good. You know, I mean, if you're gonna fight amongst the stars, you might as well get prepared for it early. I mean, I doubt we ever will, personally, but, you know, who knows? I don't really know what I would take. Swordflay's kind of useless. In Plain Sight's pretty solid, because for once, it's actually In Plain Sight's the best. Like I said, for once, Alchem is pretty much useless. I don't need ammo. All the things I would need ammo for, I would just get somewhere else. Oh my god. Ow. My butt. Don't punch my butt. It's sensitive. It's sensitive boutte. Stop it. Ooh! Okay, that's not the drop I wanted. But maybe the drop I deserve. Eat them.
More for me to kill.
Guess what? More grenades. Yeah, that's the best. That's the biggest benefit. Kind of. Hey, level 28.
300 look like amateur hour.
Hey, Battle of the 300 technically wasn't even 300. It was more like 3,000. Well, not Spartans. I think they only had 300 Spartans, but they had other people with them. Oh shit. Actually being used. Oh, you're all going up. Oh, that looked weird.
Satisfying.
I was mentally prepared for a lot of things. A waterfall of zombies going up wasn't one of them. Treyarch, you have scarred me for life.
That's it. Get a little closer. Don't be shy.
Man, some of these are fast boys. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Move, please. Well, thank God headshot's still critical.
Dare sneak up behind me, Cravens?
You can't sneak up behind me. Takeo can see the back of his head. Alright, we're good now. Got a little hectic, got a little crazy, got a little insane. We're good. Now it's just kind of putting them down. You. Perish. Ow! Would you die, please? I'm not really on a time constraint, but I don't want... Hey! I don't want to take 9 years. There we go. Okay, some people.
No ammo, no weapons. Now the real fight begins.
You're right, now the real game begins. Man, I'm sad that the earlier stream didn't really work out, but it's okay. Things happen. Like I said, after the therapy hour of me ranting about YouTube, I feel much better. Get out of here. Man, this thing has not spun around in a long time. You want to spin around, buddy?
They haven't circled my position.
Honestly, don't risk that guy hitting me. Yes. No. Okay. That helps. I mean, did get rid of a lot of them. Man, if I turned that corner and there was somebody there, game over. Well, not game over, because I have... Oh my god! Because I have something. I have quick revive. That's the something. Okay, that is not useful to me at all. Could you stop running in front of the pack, please? Where did you come from? Yes, that. Finally something useful.
My honor.
Don't you dare pop up behind me. Got it. Okay, this. It's gonna go away now. Oh god, no. Oh great, swordplay on round 17 without the Bowie knife? If I had the Bowie knife, it'd be great. That's slightly better.
Zero ammo. Double
Well.
the honor.
Oh my god.
Now I'll give you something to
Fine.
know about.
I mean, not having to reload is pretty decent. There's a guy over here.
Taste your defeat up close. Well, I sense a good strategy. I must find ammo. More for
This
the
fire rate's too low.
Fear not your great numbers.
Aw, yeah.
Have the decency to die when I kill you.
Tekio makes me chuckle. Tekio's my favorite of the crew. Oh god.
360 degrees of putrescence.
I'm like trying to dodge in real life. Like I'm like ducking in real life. It doesn't make any sense. As if me ducking away from the zombies makes Takeo do anything else.
On the balance, you have nothing. Empty I am.
Don't talk like Yoda. Freaks me out. Yeah, go. Yes, 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 yes. Once again, ammo doesn't matter.
On the balance, you have nothing. And lo, the dead return to the grave.
Yes. Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. Was that round 19 or 18? Did it already switch over? I guess it did. All right, round 18. My god. Not ultra useful.
Now I will give you something to groan about.
Come on, come on, come on. Get out of the red. Get out of the red. Get out of the red.
I let you get this close. Hold it.
He'll take you. He'll take you. Well,
Now these are odds I can work with.
you know, this would be a great situation if we had any other guns. And I will say, for a starting room challenge, I don't think round 18 is too bad.
Push your say. Get more bullets, damn it.
Not that I plan to die. Just want to clarify. I just think that we done. I just want to say that we've done pretty well so far. No, 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 niet, 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 niet.
Look like amateur hour.
Oh. Yeah,
Circled my position.
baby. Get out of here.
Fortune and glory. Fortune and glory.
You want to give me another drop? That'd be great. It'd be very helpful. No. Okay, I see how it is. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, he didn't die again. Oh, he didn't die twice. So, turns out, the RK5 doesn't really kill. It's more of an idea, a premise. Bullets, we don't, my bullets don't subscribe to the idea that they kill things anymore. They got scammed once and they never clicked subscribe again. You know what? I understand. Doesn't mean I have to like it, but I understand. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Oh shit. The best thing I can do is this again. Get away from me! Fucking hell, you only get like 4 drops around max. And 2 have been pretty much useless. Okay, let's go get a big old bundle of them. Everybody, come together.
Have the decency to die.
Well, good news and bad news.
Great numbers. Walking dead. Lack of discipline.
I'm not gonna be able to keep it. It's gonna disappear before I can actually use it against any zombies. So, great drop. Terrible timing. No, he pushed me into the corner. He pushed me into the... Hey, round 19's not horrible. You know what? I'm okay with that. Starting room challenge. I've seen worse. That's okay. For fuck's sake. Well. We ranked up. Yay. What's another challenge? Starting room challenge is a pretty simple one. Then there's wall weapons only. There's 2 box challenge. There's the was it 1 2 3 or 3 2 1 challenge, whichever one we want to go. Which is 3 perks, 2 weapons, 1 pack a punch. We do that. Man, Revelations is weird. Revelations I also had a really good run on. My around 50 plus run. You could actually, it's 60 plus technically. You can watch that on the channel if you're at all interested. You know what? Let's do one of these. Cause why not? Let's do a modded map version of challenge maps. It's still a challenge. I mean, it is. Alright, 1 window challenge. We guys have a few tower maps. I'm trying one of those. Fucking error. What happened? Game? Game? Hello? I'm seeing what you're saying, by the way. It was an error, not like... Did the error break the game? It's possible. Oh, wait a minute. It didn't. We're in. Okay. 1 window challenge. Oh, are the rounds time-based, not kill-based? Oh, that's great, isn't it? Oh, there's wall weapons. I didn't realize that. Great. The fucking Lee Enfield. Okay, actually the Lee Enfield is pretty solid. Doesn't reload very fast. Great. Okay, that's actually pretty useful. I will say cool weapon selection already. mean, there are several perks we could use. There's some perks back here, too. I guess they quote less immediate use ones. Let's go. Oh, great. We need to turn on the power first. Where's the power? Give me a second. Let me look around. Power's in there. 5,000. Okay, let's try to get more of a assault rifle. Well, it is auto. Just not the auto that I thought. What a cool weapon selection for a map. I have to give it its props. All right, but we do need some type of automatic weapon. Oh my god! What in the not Kalash is this? AS-44. I think this is a real gun. I've heard of this. I've only ever heard of it. Oh wow. I think we made the right choice. This is insane. Was that a Black Ops 4 style max ammo? I didn't see. Like a shooting. Oh wait, no, we're not Dempsey. Okay, getting a bit more room. Not really any running room, just room. I doubt we get any of the abnormal ones. Yeah, literally useless. Alright. Hey! Get back. That's right! That's right! My window, bitch! Let's... Oh, there it is. I'm not used to the different looks. Man, imagine double tap. We have to get double tap next. If we don't need more ammo, that is. Come on then. Line up for me. I missed that guy. Who needs automatic weaponry when we can just be an American sniper? Boom. Hit that. Actually, you know what? Rebuild the barrier. Just to piss them off. That's right. That's right, zombies. One thing we can do. Gulp. And then... Gulp. And we can find out what it's like. Just a bullet hose. As anybody could expect, it is just raw brass leaving the barrel at Mach 3. I want to see 30 rounds. Honestly, I kind of expect it to be faster. Let's pack a punch it. Because it's gonna get even faster when that happens. Oh, it's gonna get like a little pew pew sound. It's gonna be awful. Let's do it. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna shoot. What is this sight? I'm bewildered and disgusted. Is there like a Bible ending? There is. What is it? 80,000. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and get that. Glop. All in one. Like a real man should. Boom. The M9... Oh no, it's the rat! Not in 1911. Sorry. What is the rat? It's kind of adorable. Let's pack-a-punch it. Oh god, sorry. Wait, did you say this thing actually kills? What is this thing? And why is it actually kind of good? Oh. Oh, I hate that. Oh, this is certainly something. What's over here? That's machine pistol. It's not the Mauser. The machine pistol. Okay, okay. We already have those out. Silly me. What else do we have? Tombstone, what is why? Electrical pop. Can't even get electrical pop yet. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. It's not the ones that really make any of our guns better. Maybe electric cherry would be pretty nice. Tombstone is pretty much useless. I guess it can give you money. Maybe it's not super useless. It will just look really annoying on your map. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't realize I had no ammo in that gun. Well, aren't I just a big bottle of stupid? Here I thought, oh, I'm gonna run out of ammo on this gun. I knew that. But everything will be cool, everything will be fine. No. No, it was not. Everyone back the hell up. Okay, for reference, it is not the Black Ops 4 style of max ammo. That's wonderful. Didn't reload my weapons for me. PhD slider. That's good. I was wondering if we get like an explosive pistol, which wouldn't have a lot of ammo in it, so you know, take that for what it's worth. But at least we wouldn't die, you know? I don't want the Lee Enfield again. I got rid of the Lee Enfield. You know, I made the mistake of going for a box weapon. The sky looks cool? Oh yeah, no, this is a pretty cool looking map. So let's back everyone the fuck up. By the way, welcome back. Ooh. Yes! Need that, need that, need that. Put that in there, just shove it in there. Quickly. Barracuda. Come on, come on, come on. I'm trying to be in 3 streams at once. Wow. Why? Well, I appreciate you being here. Try to watch street fights and bare knuckle fighting? You know what? Completely understandable. What are the 3 things you want to watch? Street fights, bare knuckle fighting, zombies. Nice. I've definitely been there before. My favorite streamer is live, and then 2 others. Am I one of the others? My favorite streamer who just all he does all day is street fights. Yes, you are one of the others. You need to say it. But yeah. What? What do you mean what? What you mean what? Okay, that can help back them up. Piss off. What do you mean? I didn't just say. Well, no, I was like, my favorite streamer is on, and there's also 2 others. Am I one of the 2 others? Yes. Which means I'm not your favorite. Which the joke is that obviously I wasn't gonna be the favorite. But then I was like, you didn't need to say it, as in like it hurt my feelings, which it didn't. I don't actually care. It was just a jest. It was okay. It's okay. Back the fuck up. Got him. We need 80,000 to escape. There's a lot of cool weapons on this map though, so I always want to check some of them out. I think. Maybe the machine pistol. You're a good streamer, I like your content, you're funny. Okay, we don't need to... I know we were having a therapy session earlier, we don't need to go the other way. I am a great many of things. Funny maybe occasionally. Good streamer? No. I'm getting better. I feel like I'm getting better. No, but seriously, I appreciate that. You need to fuck off. Go away. Okay, jeez. No worries. No, I think we're getting better though over time. Yeah, there's always there's good days and there's bad days, but that's for anything. I can go with his wine. Having that little extra time to recover is nice. Such a long reload. Like, understandably so. But my god. Come on, everybody. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on in. Fucking Thunderwall. Fucking Thunderwall again. You see him launch into the air. know you're probably taking the piss, because I don't know why they decided to make the noises for these guns so... Like, my favorite, because it's so bad, is the PPSH, the Papa Shah. It's one of my favorite guns ever, but also, it is an absolute laser, and when they make the sound, I'm not taking the piss. To be fair, of the egregious sounds that pack-a-punch weapons make, this one is probably the best. It's because it's a deep voice. It's rumbling instead of pew 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 pew. Like, you know, like super high pitch. I can't do it right now. I could normally do something, but my throat is destroyed by the flu. Kind of like that. But that one's, even that one's better. Alright, we need to watch the ammo count. Whoa, bro, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, bro. Calm down, bro. Need you to go away, bro. Let me reload, man. There we go. Perfect. Back in action. Get his ass. Get him. Well, he got the max ammo for me. I could never, never play this game solo. I'd be scared. Scared of what? The atmosphere? The atmosphere, certain zombies maps even get to me, definitely. Not like this, because it's just like an island in the middle of nothing. Are you guys here watching it solo? No, I definitely get the idea. I mean, there definitely been some maps that do give me the spooks. They definitely can be scarier, but in this realm, it was cool though, definitely. To be fair, I didn't ask anybody if they wanted to play today. Because originally I was gonna do the thing I was trying to do earlier, but my mods wouldn't load right. I'm sad. Perish. All of you perish. You don't even get to spawn. See, they don't seem so dangerous now, huh? Oh god. Take it back. You're plenty threatening, zombies. But how did you get there? Well, on an island in the middle of nothing? Well, technically there's a city back there, and you can see that. I mean, it's even, you know, philosophically or like in game. Because like in game, I loaded the map. Philosophically, I guess technically Samantha or Reznov, not Reznov, or Richthofen are like having a field day. They're like, how about we hunt zombies on an island this time? Give me that. Get him, Zambini. Get him, Zambini! That's right! There you go, there you go, there you go. Back up, back up, back up. Into the hole! Get into the hole! Wait for it. Lovely. Ah, the MG42. Mustache Man's Buzzsaw. Even though I don't think this is an M42. I actually think... Dude, that's an MG42. But as you see, this gun does not look the same. Because it doesn't have the shroud. It has a round shroud instead of a box shroud, so I think it's actually an MG41. Or an MG43, one of the two. I don't remember which one had the round. Shit. Eat them. Eat this. Ever watch My Hero Academia? Another reason I thought of it, not only because of normal references, but Kevin has been rewatching it. Because he never watched all the way through. Have you seen Walking Dead again? Yeah, we are tomorrow. 100%. Walking Dead will be fine. The reason we didn't stream Undertale today was because the voices are so hard in my throat. Normally, let alone when I'm sick. Which I don't know if you can hear it, but I still, well, most definitely am. But yeah, that's the only reason why. Maybe if I don't look at my problems, they won't arrive. Oh, lovely. But yeah, no, we're still continuing Javier's story. Or I guess Clementine's, technically. That's the other problem, is what's going to replace that? I mean, originally that's what I was going to have be the streaming, the Twitch day. That was the day we're going to stream on Twitch. But streaming on Twitch isn't really an act. Like, it's not an active game, it's just an idea. So we still have to think of, well, what do we want to do? Even if we do the Switch. I'm not saying that we will. Because if we did do it one day over there on Team Purple, what would we even stream? I don't know yet. I thought of doing other Telltale games besides Borderlands, because doing Borderlands, at least the first one, the actual Telltale Borderlands, that's going to be a part of not the Telltale series for us, but part of the Borderlands series I'm playing with Kevin. I'm going to play Tales of Borderlands with Kevin in tow. I'm going to bring him along. So that's already going to happen. Which that's something we need to get back into. We've been slacking. We've been playing other games, having fun. Even going back to college. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh. Yeah. And that's why it was called Hitler's Buzzsaw, everybody. There's a real-world example right there. Actually, there are plenty of real videos of it. Well, you know. Just imagine, POV, you are a German on D-Day, December 6th, 1941. No more Americans. Oh god, there's more. Because there's always more. Because we don't know how to stop. And then we win. Sometimes winning can be volume by numbers. Who cares if 10,000 people die? We win. I mean, to be fair, we were, like, liberating the French and the Jews, which were millions of people, so, like, I guess 10,000 is a pretty low price to pay. But you get the point. It's enough to get the historical justice. Yeah, that's the thing. I was like, well, like I mentioned playing the COD campaigns earlier. I'd only want to play through World at War, the Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare trilogy, and then Black Ops 1 and 2. The problem is that unless they are on Game Pass, because Game Pass you can get pretty easily for like a few months. That is, unless it's on Game Pass, they're so expensive on Steam. Like, Like, World at War is still $20 or something like that. Maybe 15 now. But it's like, and that's without the DLC. It's like World at War, while it has a great modding community, even for zombies, so, you know, maybe that's good. But in general, it's not worth it. Yeah, Black Ops 3 is still worth the price of admission because of its much more active, much easier modding community. Let me just nab that real fast. Huh. Look at this thing. The Papa Shot is here! I didn't even know this whole time! It was here the whole time and I didn't even know? I've been gypped. I have been absolutely gypped. I'm offended on my own behalfs. One more voice. Give me that. Why would you do this to the... What was that? Do you see the nose of the gun? It pops up so high. And once again, they gave it a deep voice, which I like. Go ahead and do that. Even though that is not how the PPH sounds. In real life, it has a really high-pitched sound. That just sounds weird. Look at it, he has no legs. Get him turned. Blech. But it is an absolute bullet hose, so as you can see, no ammo in it. Your ammo starts over here and ends up over there. Alright, that's better. Alright, let's get a little serious. Now we have the gun of our choice. You know, this was actually my gun selection back in the original Deris for World at War. You get the MG42, pack a bunch of the proper Barracuda, not this thing, and you'd get the Grim Reaper, which does not have a sight on it. I don't know why you felt it was necessary. Oh my god, does it just get rid of bullets? I mean, to be fair, this thing does too. It just has a lot more of them. Okay, just reload. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? No. Oh my god. You've gotten us killed. Oh, they're trying to reload. I was trying to buy more ammo. Oh, yeah. What are you doing? I want to feel like Superman. Yay! I can still do Kermit. Okay. Everyone dies. Only I get to walk away. Well, I only get to die once. Came back to life. Like no. Not like that. Oh yeah, let's end it out. Come on. So close. And there we go. 80,000. We can tip this monkey. He's so happy about it. He loves his money. And you're just gonna wait there. No, come on. Come on, get over it. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, all of you come out at once. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. And they're all dead. Alright, cool. That was fun. 32 minutes though. Ugh. Oh god. 2,000 kills. A little neat, you know? Alright. Well, you know what? We had a nice little therapy session. I think we'll leave that here. If you did like, please do leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to do more zombies, if you want to do more zombie challenges, we could do it by myself or with others. I'll be more than happy to do so. We could do other types of, if you have any maps in particular that you want me to try to beat. We got 142 maps. We've gone through a decent amount of them, but not all of them. But there are some challenge maps in here that we haven't done. Some are more jokes than others. But like I said, if there's any ones that you specifically want us to see and do, we can. I constantly try to add new maps from here or there. From time to time is what I really meant to say. Otherwise, hopefully you'll join us tomorrow for episode 3. Yeah, episode 3 of The Walking Dead season 3. So we're on season 3 already. If you haven't seen all of it, you can go back and watch it on a playlist on the channel. And then Monday we'll start with Star Wars again and go through our normal schedule. Once again, just really thank you for watching, sticking with me, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one.